Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to round 2 of the rematches between Wyvern, Dav and Turin, where this guy, what on, has he got like a beard? And you know what? Oh dear. Yes, so yesterday we had Dav defeat Wyvern and now he is up against Turin himself. And guys, if Dav can win this, he's done it. He's broken the tie lock. Yeah, there, the tie break, whatever. He's broken it. He's done it. And he will actually be guaranteed first place in the group stage and thus be up for the finals. Well, if Turin can win this and then beat Wyvern, Turin will be in first place and Dav will be in second. So it is all to play for. Dav really wants to win this. If he can beat Turin once again, that he will be in first place and will be able to battle for at least second place, but hopefully first place. Anyway, I should probably get on with the armies. We've got 1, 2, or 3 units of Gore Herds with shield. We have some 4 units of On-Gore Herds with spears. A couple of units of Chaos Spawn, as we've already noticed. We do have, I should probably have that up as well. So now, Muggles the Sadagave. We also have a Gore Ball. On the flank here, we do have the Butchers, so the Minotaur's Regiment of Renowned. And on this side, we have 2 units of Razor Gore Herds and a Brave Shaman of the Wild on a Chariot. What has Turin brought? Well, Turin's with the Vampire Coast. He's got the Deck Droppers of Handguns, 2 units of them. Let's get rid of those trees because they're kind of in the way. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Zombie Pirate Deckhands mobs. We've got 3 units of Zombie Gunnery, but I believe one is the Black Spot. See, I'm learning. We've got a couple of units of zombies with the pole arms. And at the back, we've got some very nice elite, well, not them, they're just normal other unit of pole arms. But we've got Death Guard here. And we've got a couple of units of Fail Bats coming in as support. Over here, we do have a Fleet Captain, Vampire Fleet Captain of Vampires. There you go. And where's the general? He was... Oh yeah, he's flying somewhere. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Luther Harkin. Oh, it's a good pick. On his Terrorgeist. Shooting the Goreball in the head, apparently. Yes, is there any others we need to be aware of? Yes, there is. Of course there is. It's Turin. We've got some Scurvy Dogs on this flank. And we've got some Scurvy Dogs somewhere around here. There they are. There they are. So like I said, Turin is battling. And he's got to try and stay in this. If he loses, but beats Wyvern, he'll be second in the group and so can only get third. But if Dav wins this, he has won the second stage group 1. And so will be in for the final battle, which will be a best out of 5. So the battle is now truly joined. In comes the Beastmen into that herd of zombies. Deckhand droppers I'm a bit worried about because Dav don't really have anything to counter in it all in his flying. So Turin does have pick of the battle, but I think Dav does have the advantage on the ground side of it. As you can see, the Gore Balls and that, Monitors are just absolutely smashing through this unit. We do have some pole arms now coming in, the Failed Bats get themselves into position if they need to support. What's popping up over here? Oh, Chaos Spawn. We've got Chaos Spawn right in the middle of the Black Spot. Because Dav, that's why. And Dav has even got some units held back. Oh, we got a Breath Attack coming in as well. Very nice. They're doing a lot of damage on there. Do have some zombies coming in, being summoned. Scurvy Dogs are getting in with the Razor Gore Herd. They're trying to stop the Razor Gore Herd, get him through. But I think the Razor Gore... I say that. The Scurvy Dogs seem to be winning at the minute. That's strange. But the Chaos Spawn over here are being absolutely murdered by all of the handguns and the pole arms as well, taken out. So that flank's been completely wiped out by a Turin. But on this side, Dav is making some serious gains here. This is where his main strength was. But Luther Harkin is getting in the thick of it, trying his best to try and take out the Goreball and the Monitors as quickly as possible. We do have some Chaos Spawn in there as well, of course. I do think the main line is being overwhelmed though. Here comes the Brave Shaman. Oh, beautiful attack there on the Black Spot. Getting some nice damage, starting to get them to disintegrate. Bounce pass slightly in the Beastmen's favour, but the Goreball looks like he is breaking. But we've got Gammas in there, the Death Guard are in there as well. This is the main confrontation. We do have the front line, which is definitely going in Dav's favour. And the Razor Gore Herd did eventually overrun the Scurvy Dogs and was able to push them. So now Turin's got this beauty. No, Turin's the vampire candidate. Dav's got his beautiful push on the flanks here. And as you can see, they are just absolutely milling. Suddenly front lines collapse. And Dav has got all these units now to come in and win this fight. Suddenly Torren is not looking in a good position. Numbers are actually equal though. Let's go for George going. I guess, yeah, Torren's got all these flyers of the deck droppers and that handgun, so he can kind of pick all the big targets. He looks like the gold ball is getting out there. I wonder if they'll be able to finish him off. He's only got 360 health left, but we do have the Butchers having a good time, and their Death Guard trying to hold off. Oh, in comes Terror, guys. He's going for the Brave Shaman, if he can take him out, and I think he's going to. Yes, he does. So that is Dav's magic out there, apart from obviously his general, who's got himself in a safe position here, surrounded by Chaos Spawn, the Razor Gore Herd and that. So Dav has definitely won this side of the engagement. Nice breath attack there on the Butchers. Trying to just hold them off here. The Death Guard is doing a great job here. But now Dav is pushing in with his Beastmen. He's now got this side completely secure. Yes, Torren's got the flyers, but I don't know if it's enough really to stop this push. And eventually they will have to land. How's the numbers looking? Numbers are hugely now suddenly in Dav's favour. Torren's forces are absolutely crumbling under all the pressure that Dav's putting them under. This is what Dav's known for. Quick, in-your-face pushes. Very hard to recover from. And as you can see, yeah, suddenly Torren's got very little to work with here. Most of his forces are just crumbling and falling apart. Dav's kind of ran out of things to fight at this point. We do have the Death Guard hiding in the trees, but they're all fine about. The balance power is definitely going in Dav's favour now. Deck Droppers getting those shots and trying to kill as many as they can before all the ground units are defeated, and they'll have to get in there. Luther as well, trying to get some healing done on himself. Try and get some regen if he can. Failbad's coming in as well, but I don't think... Yeah, Torren's resorted to getting the Death Guard to run away so he can try and do as much damage as he can to these Razor Gore Herds, which are absolutely moneying everything. Oh, as Luther's landed. Luther's landed, probably trying to go for the Sadagave, Murgoth, but I don't think that's going to work out for him, being everything's here. But it has caused these... Oh, they've rampaged now, so Dav has completely lost control of them. But yeah, the Death Guard have finally been caught out, so Dav can now finally surround them. How many is there? 96. How many's here? 24. Oh, look, and the Monitors are coming in there, wiping them out, and they are just going to crumble now. And I think Dav may have done it. If he can beat Torren now, I don't see how Torren can recover from this. If Dav can beat those ground infantry, which he is doing very comfortably, yeah, they're just gone. Without ground units, you're done. So the units have got to land now. Deck Droppers have ran out of ammunition, so they might as well just get in there. But the balance power is very nicely in Dav's favour. I mean, Torren's got 71 units to take out 600. He's nearly outnumbered. It must be like 9-1 at this point. He is terror routing though. If he can cause these units to terror, then he'll be alright, but I'm worried about the failed battle being wiped out. I'm worried about army losses getting involved here. Failed battle trying to get in, trying to take on the easy targets. You see, Torren is not giving us up. He knows how important this battle is, and Dav has definitely got the advantage here. And Torren's just got to try and bring it back as much as he can, but now things are all just kind of falling apart for him. Army loss is going to kick in. How many units has he got there? 34. So that's probably that and some Deck Droppers that are trying to harass some of the units at the back. Oh, Shadowgave's getting in there. He's starting to get in there. I mean, he's pretty much at full health. And Luther's at half. And look at that regen image. Oh no, there we go. Critical binding. He is now falling apart. I think Dav has done it. Oh my, and he's fallen. Dav's done it. Dav has been able to defeat Torren for a second time, and that means Dav is our winner for this group, meaning he will be battling whoever wins the group 2 of round 2 in a best out of 5 to be either second place, which is still great out of 16 YouTubers, or he could play for first place, guys. That's going to be absolutely insane. But Torren, once again defeated by Dav's manoeuvring and that, it seems, because he got outmaneuvered by the what was it he had? Wood Elves, yeah, it was Wood Elves against Norska, wasn't it? And Dav beat Torren's Norska, and once again he was able to do it, even though Turin technically had the mobility with the flyers and that, but these were such heavy hitters. They just smashed through the front line and just destroyed the ground units, and the air units just couldn't do anything about it, really. As you saw, they ended up being outnumbered like nearly 10-1. So, yeah, that was pretty much game over. So, guys, we have our winner for Group 1, but we still got one game left, and that is Turin versus Wyvern. They've both lost their game against Dav. So now, whoever wins that game would be second place and will battle it out for third place in the tournament overall. But whoever loses the next match is out of the tournament completely. So could Turin make a good recovery here and get in for third place, or will Wyvern flip the table and get the upset and get in and beat Turin and get in for the second place of the group stage? We'll have to wait and see tomorrow, guys. So thank you so much for joining. Do hit that like button if you enjoyed this battle and the tournament so far. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and comment your thoughts below. How would you have been Dav's build? What would you have born if you were Turin? And could Turin have done more with the army he had? I'd love to hear your thoughts below. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, guys. And I hope to see you tomorrow for the final rematch. Till then, take care.